Okay, let's try to understand the series lamp test and its uses. To begin with, let us do a series lamp arrangement, and it goes like this. If you see on the screen, you find that two wires are taken, and one of the wire probably phase wire or any wire taken via holder and connected. Okay, not necessary should be a phase and neutral, but this is how we can do. Okay, this is the arrangement. Okay, let's go ahead. We take a coil, maybe heating element or a windings or any device or cord under test like this, and we'll make the necessary connections. So connect this test probe. Okay, this test probe, okay, can be connected to the, make a necessary connection in this form. Okay, and take the another probe and connect to the supply. Okay, after doing this, you have to put on the supply. Okay, if you put supply, two things can happen, right? The bulb will glow or bulb may not glow. If bulb glows, what can happen? Or if bulb off, what is happen? In this case, the bulb is off the moment we switch off the supply here. So what's our conclusion? That means the circuit is not closed or current could not pass. That means there is some problem with the here. There is some problem with this coil, or there is an open circuit or cuts or breaks in the coil. That is why circuit is open and bulb is off. Okay. However, you have to check this bulb arrangement before by touching these two probes. If bulb is on, that means this circuit, your series lamp test arrangement is okay. Then follow all this. After following this, if bulb is off, it means it is open circuit here. Okay. Let's go ahead. So we say it's open circuit. Now we will try to connect the coil. This is a coil understand in same fashion as we did earlier. Now we'll switch on the supply. After switching supply, what happens? Oh, bulb is on, but it's very bright. The bulb is on after these connections, and it is bright. The bright means there is some short circuit here. That means these two coils are joined here, or somewhere there is a short circuit. It is as good as like these two test probes are connected together. So it means there is some short circuit within this coil. So it is a short circuit. So it is a short circuit. Let's take the next example. Here it is series lamp test. A coil under test. Make the necessary connection. Now we are going to put a switch on. Once switch on, what happens? Oh, this time the bulb is on, but it is little dim. The moment the bulb is dim, it means there is some power dissipated in the coil. That means the circuit is closed, so some power dissipated in the coil. Thus, what is the conclusion now? Yeah, you are right. Circuit is closed and the coil is okay, fine. The winding or anything under test is okay. Fine, let's go ahead. So before that, let's recap. When we make the series lamp test, and we find a bulb is off, it means it's open circuit. If bulb is on, see the second diagram, but it's bright, it means a short circuit. And if you see the third circuit, bulb is on, but it's dim. That means little dim or very dim, depends upon power consumption in the coil or power dissipation in the coil. So if it's dim, that means it is a closed circuit and coil is okay. I hope you understood this. Let's go for the next part. Okay, next part again we have series lamp test, and under test we have taken a coil electric stove. We can do the connection like this, or you can do either of terminal can be taken here. There are two terminals. You can connect this to here or this to either way. Okay, something like this. Either we can connect one of the terminal, and the second one we can connect it to the second probe, test probe here can be connected to the body, any part of the body, anywhere can connect. Where you know that the body is always connected to the earthing terminal. So you can check with the cord also. Best if you do this test with a cord, and however you can do this way. Okay, let's go ahead. Now, if bulb is off, it means the circuit is closed, right? Circuit is open. That means there is no leakage. None of the terminal is connected to the body or touched to the body. That means there is no leakage if bulb is off. If bulb is on after doing this correction, that means there is a closed circuit. That means one of this terminal, okay, one of the terminal, or from this terminal here, one of the terminal, or either way, or either wire cord or this, they are touching to the body, okay, touching to the body. That is why it is circuit is closed and you will find the bulb is on. So there is a leakage. You very careful, you can get a definite, you will get a shock, especially when phase wire touches the body. Now let's take another use of this lamp test, which is very important. So we'll take a coil here, electric stove coil, or you can say electric stove wire cord. We have connected a cord here. So one of the terminal connect to the body here, anywhere connect to the body or touch to the body, and the second part will go to the earthing terminal. Okay, you have to connect to the earthing terminal of the coil. You can check with a cord, or without that also you can check, but best is always you have to use a cord to check this. Okay, now two things happen. Bulb is on, bulb is off. Let's see what happens. If bulb is on, that means there is a closed circuit between this terminal and the body. So that is we want, no, that is we want, so that it means the earthing is provided. So if bulb is on under this arrangement, that means earthing is given or provided to this appliance. The second case could be, now bulb is off. If bulb is off, it means there is no earthing, there is open circuit between this earthing terminal and the body. So it is a circuit is open. So you have to connect the end of this terminal of this cord to the anywhere part of the body, so the earthing will be provided. I hope you understood the use of this lamp test to check open circuit, short circuit, where there is a closed circuit or okay circuit, if the leakage or no leakage, or there is a earthing provided or not provided. Thank you very much.